Oh, yeah.
The 55 car. Aaron's Dream Machine.
Speaking of the 55, we have Mike Abe in the chat. He says, can I please see the 55 of David Reagan? And thanks again. You are the man. Well, Matt, the man, is not here, but we have Chris Rice. He's the man, our NASCAR.com analyst, and there's the 55 car.
I like the yellow on it, but David Reagan, driver change over the top of the door. First week in it. First week in this car. David's done a really good job for Gibbs. Oh my gosh, he has SpongeBob all plastered over the hood here.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna show you a little SpongeBob. I thought he lived under the water in the seat.
He does. Well, he's in the right place because there's been a lot of water in Kansas so far.
It has been a lot of water, but you know, we talk about driver changes a lot, and what is so hard to explain is this crew chief has to get with David Reagan and figure out what he's got going on, understand what his lingo is, and when he's loose, when he's tight, how to fix it. But you know, one thing about David Reagan, he's run with Gibbs this year, so he's been in the Toyota camp, and that's been very good. It's going to help Michael Waltrip get better for their two teams.
Is it going to be an easy transition for him then?
It'll be an easy transition just because he knows the Toyota style and what they got going on, and David Reagan is an easy person to work with. You know, we definitely miss Brian Vickers and wish him well and hope he gets back soon, but David Reagan will do a good job in this car, and he has a chance to get into the chase because of where he's at in points. He brings his points over from the 18. One of my little buddies over here I want to hit. We can talk to David Reagan. He's got a SpongeBob SquarePants suit on. He's all over the motor stuff. I'm going to talk to him about running South Boston. Y'all know that. Hey, you got a second?
Yeah.
What's going on? Hey, you got SpongeBob on your car. Do you feel like SpongeBob by all the changes you've made this year?
Yeah, you know, I'm just absorbing whatever I can in the garage. Yeah, glad to have SpongeBob on our Toyota Camry this weekend. That makes it a little more fun and makes the uniform and the suits and the paint scheme a little more colorful. But it's it's going to be a fun weekend here in Kansas, and the weather's kind of cooperating with us today, and we're ready to hit the track.
Well, I apologize because Marty Snyder and myself do the preview show every week, and I picked you last week at Talladega, and I put you in that wreck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you jinxed us. If nobody would have picked us, I think we would have been all right. But yeah, it's just you got to take the good with the bad at Talladega. I've had some good days there, and I've had some bad days, but you move on.
That's right. Well, I talked about how the transition is going to be pretty easy. I was in the Toyota camp a while, and I was talking about how Toyota does a lot of things different, and you just said it. You know your Toyota Camry. Is it going to be easy coming to Michael Waltrip Racing? Can you take anything from Joe Gibbs and bring it over here?
You know, I can certainly take the experience that I've had the last 7 or 8 races, and we've got to run a couple of mile-and-a-half tracks, and you know, kind of the strengths and the weakness that we've had this year, and maybe kind of get a good read on how the MWR cars are. And these Sprint Cup teams are always working on their race cars to try to make them better each and every week and try to improve their aero package and motors and, you know, their mechanical parts and pieces. So they're always trying to get better. And, yeah, hopefully I can bring a few things to the table and try to help these guys get up to speed. But at the end of the day, we just need to have a good, clean weekend here and try to get some of these points that we've given up the last few weeks.
Well, you know you still can get in the chase. Good luck. Everybody's rooting for you. Go get in that chase and show them what you can do. Thank you.